Renee, and you're listening to Smooth House Radio.
Sipping the mixture, I heard a whisper, make it hit, just just like a twister. Blum 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 blum. Let me just hit ya. Look at the picture, look at scripture. I look richer. She calling me Mr. Playing the fixture, sipping the mixture. I heard a whisper, make it hit just like a twister. Blum 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 blum. Let me just hit ya.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, come on in. We're going to let everybody come on in. Yeah, come on in, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the RollUp Show. I am your boy, Zeke, and I definitely appreciate you being here as always, man. You know, it's a beautiful night out here, and with this night being so beautiful, man, we're going to have a beautiful, amazing show tonight. And yeah, with me being your host, you know it's going to be great. You know it's going to be funny. You know it's going to be energetic. And I love being here, right here, Smooth House TV, on the Smooth House TV network with my Smooth House TV family, man. So, yeah, it's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke, man. And tonight we're going to get into the Gospel of Thomas, Part 2. The Book of Thomas, the Gospel of Thomas, Part 2. Why wasn't it included in the Bible, right? And we're going to dive into it because it's some things that's in the Gospel of Thomas that's not in the KJV. And that poses a problem to me. It poses a problem to me because it's like, why was this taken out of the Bible? And that question should be a question that everybody should have. And it has nothing to even do with religion. It's just a question that needs to be asked. Why was Thomas and a lot of these other books taken out of the KJV? Well, we have a video for you today, right? And it's a video that's going to explain a lot of things for you. And I know a lot of y'all have questions out there, right? So this video today, it's going to answer a lot of the questions that y'all have. So it's a 15-minute it's a 15-minute video. So make sure that when this video play, y'all stay tuned, stay alert and watch the whole video because it's an amazing video and it's going to break a lot of things down, right? And I really want you to pay attention. Keep your eyes and your ears open because what you find out in this video is definitely going to shock you, right? It's definitely going to shock you. And Yeshua talks about that a little bit in there when he says that it's about the truth, that when you come into contact with the truth, it's going to turn everything you believed upside down. And when it turned it upside down, it's like it's at a point where you have to be at a standstill in life, right? It's right here on the screen. Let's read it so we can say exactly what it says. It say the ones who seek should not cease seeking until he finds, and when he finds, he will be dismayed, and when he is dismayed, he will be astonished, and he will be king over the all, right? And then it says, and what you discover as you read the Gospel of Thomas, which you're meant to discover, is that you and Yeshua at a deep level are identical twins, and that you discover that you are the child of God just as he is. So we are already seeing, right? Okay, here's another. It's a Yeshua said, if you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you did not bring forth will destroy you. Because we all have to understand, even when you look at the background of that one right there, it shows you the universe. If you look at the background of this one right here, that right there that you see is a spirit. And within that spirit is the universe, right? Because the universe is in all of us. The universal God is in all of us. That's why we are gods. That's why Yeshua said that ye are all gods. If you wasn't, I wouldn't have said so. He says that because we are all gods. But it's in your mind, you can take it down. It's in your mind for you to believe it or not, if you want to believe it or not, right? Because so many things happen in our life, right? When all you have to do is just change your mind frame and change your thinking, and those things will change. You have to remember that you have to speak those things as not as though they were, right? You have to know what you want. You have to know what you want, and you have to go for it, right? It's a thought. It always starts with the thought. It starts with the thought. The thought has a picture that comes around it, right? And you have to take the time out to see, is this a good thought that I want to allow to manifest? Or is this a thought that I need to just go ahead on and cut it down right now before it manifests into something bad? Right? So we're going to get into this video. It's a 15-minute video, the Gospel of Thomas, and you're definitely going to enjoy it. And after the video, we will be back. All right. And remember, it is within you. Hashtag, it is within you, the eternal God. This is the Roll-Up Show with your boy Zeke. We're going to check this video out, and I will be back.
The ideas that we're going to show you today have the meaning to move us all towards infinite growth as souls. Jesus said, "Whoever discovers the interpretation of these sayings will not taste death." In 1945, a peasant from Nag Hammadi in Upper Egypt dug up a jar made from red clay. Inside were 13 ancient manuscript scrolls bound with leather, known today as the Qumran Caves Scrolls or the Dead Sea Scrolls. The rest attracts the attention of all researchers. One of the texts was smuggled out of the country and was even offered on the black market. Parts of it got into the Carl Jung Foundation and turned out that it contained the famous Gospel of Thomas. When Emperor First Constantine convened the First Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, they examined in details and decided what should remain and what should be removed from the New Testament. That is later known as Christian theology. To put it mildly, they edited and removed whatever suited them, like the Gospel of Thomas, the Book of Enoch, Gospel of Mary, and many others. The universally known theory being that this was done in order for everything to be very easily accessible and understandable to people. But the other theory is a bit more interesting, and it says that the text contained very ancient and powerful knowledge that did not correspond to the direction they wanted to follow, and so the texts were removed. The ideas that we're going to show you today have the meaning to move us all towards infinite growth as souls. It's important to mention that even in the past, there were people that followed these teachings but were burned and killed because of that. They are better known as Gnostics, who unified and shared some of the ideas of esotericism, theosophy, and occultism. Today, we're going to look at this particular not-so-known version of what Jesus had told us. We will look at the Gospel of Thomas. Welcome to the new episode of Secret Origins. The interesting point is that if you're a true follower of what he was saying, why would you deny this perspective, which seems to add even more to the global picture? It's not logical to accept only certain beliefs and quotes about the truth. These are the secret words spoken by the living Jesus and recorded by Didymus Judas Thomas. Jesus said, "Whoever discovers the interpretation of these sayings will not taste death." Here, it's suggested to us in an extremely good way the idea that we as existence, as energy structures, as spiritual beings, we are eternal. There are many misleading interpretations of what he meant to tell us, and much of what he had shared as ideas and what he had shared with his students has been altered to gain supremacy, power, authority, and control. Yeshua, Joshua, Jesus had no intention to get more followers, people who were inferior to him. His intention was to create leaders that are equal to each other, and there was no division, but rather a desire to unite and work together in one direction. A lot of what we know today about him is the idea that he was a teacher, if not to all, then to many. Interestingly enough, even the idea that our beliefs create our reality is mentioned in the Bible, saying, "Your faith makes the difference." And doesn't it also say that when Jesus returned to Nazareth, the people that knew him only as the carpenter's son, and they didn't believe the things that others were saying about him, about the miracles he'd done. So he failed in doing any of these miracles in his hometown. Why? It's all about what we believe and what we know that is true for us, what our actions are, and what we wish to do. Now it's getting interesting, and especially interesting if you hear those words for the first time. Jesus said, "If those who lead you say to you, 'See, the kingdom is in the sky,' then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, 'It is in the sea,' then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will become known, and you will realize that it is who you are, the sons of the living Father. But if you will not know yourselves, you dwell in poverty, and it is you who are the poverty." What are we being told here? That there are no inferiors and superiors. That if we dive deep in search of the kingdom, there will be always levels, and there will be always something more than this or something less. For the true kingdom, what he actually meant was true power that is within us, and it has always been there. We keep looking for it on the outside again and again, only to realize that it is within us. Socrates, for example, told us that sometimes to study, to learn, is just to remember. So the old saying is very true, the one that says, "Everything new is a well-forgotten old." Why? Because everything already exists here and now. Everything is already available as information. We are the ones who limit ourselves, who create specific systems of beliefs, and who drone our own paths and face challenges of our own making, create experiments to go through, only to realize that deep down inside, we already know. And here we continue with one of the most powerful messages that is so strongly suppressed and neglected, but it's available for anyone who's willing to seek for it. It starts like this: "He who seeks, let him not cease seeking until he finds. And when he finds, he will be troubled. And when he is troubled, he will be amazed, and he will reign over the all." Again, we are told that there are no levels, there are no inferiors and superiors, and the one who's making mindful choices in the present moment, the one who knows his inner true self as a meaning of existence, as a seeker of knowledge, as an explorer of the reality, he will always find what he sets out to find, and then he will rule over the all. He'll be the king of everything that was created and built by his decisions, of everything he has consciously chosen and already knows and has explored long enough. We just want to insert here that the word religion comes from religare, that means return to yourself. Isn't this about the same religare here, a return to our true nature? Return to the already familiar self, to what we have deeply forgotten, so we can perceive it in a new way. The idea is, be this way, be like me, be this way, I am the example for you, I am the way in all its substance, be like me, I'm not above you, be like me, lead with me, walk with me, I am the way, look at me, I am doing it, I already exist and I live that way. The disciples said to Jesus, "Tell us what our end will be." Jesus said, "Have you then deciphered the beginning, that you ask about the end? For where the beginning is, there shall be the end. Blessed is the man who reaches the beginning. He will know the end and will not taste death." The interpretation here, the present. Everything is here and now. The past and the future are an illusion of reality. There is a past as an experience, as a feeling, as an emotion, as memory, as recollection, as nostalgia, as pain even, but not as an existing experience, as something that is real to ourselves in the moment. His disciples said to him, "Show us the place where you are, since it is necessary for us to seek it." He said to them, "Whoever has ears, let him hear. There is light within a man of light, and he lights up the whole world." It already exists. We don't have to look for it somewhere outside, only to finally understand that it exists within us, and we are the regulators. We're the ones who decide how much light to allow, how much kindness to allow, how pure our hearts shall be at that moment to a given person in a given situation. Notice that there is light within a man of light. Where are we coming from then? Jesus said, "If they say to you, 'Where are you from?' say to them, 'It is from light that we have come, from the place where light of its own accord alone came into existence and stood at rest, and it has been shown forth in the image. If they say to you, Is it you? Say, We are its offspring, and we are the chosen of the living Father. If they ask you, What is the sign of your Father within you? Say to them, It is movement and repulse." The two polarities of everything that exists. On one hand, we have motion, on the other hand, stillness. On one hand, it's all here and now, there's no time. On the other hand, the moment we realize that there is no time and everything is here and now, we need time and space and movement, direction we can follow, and realize that, in general, that leads to stillness. Those two things are not separate. They are completing each other infinitely and go hand in hand, movement and stillness. Where do we come from? From the light that came by itself. We are her sons, the sons of the light, children of the light, and we are chosen by the living Father. Chosen. We emphasize chosen, the choice, from the living Father, from the one who experiences reality and life and chooses in the present moment from each and every single one of us. His disciples said to him, "When will the kingdom come?" Jesus said, "It will not come by waiting for it. It will not be a matter of saying, 'Here it is' or 'There it is.' Rather, the kingdom of the Father is spread out upon the earth, and people do not see it." Again, the same idea that our inner world that we have within ourselves, the wholeness that we have in ourselves, is already available as information, as one global energy field that contains everything and there's nothing beyond it. It's already available to all and every single one of you who chooses the way to perceive that information. Some of us do it and get that information through their dreams. Others do it through meditation. Others achieve it through breathing methods or techniques. Others trust their intuition, which somehow magically tells them which way to go next. The kingdom spread out upon the earth is exactly that global consciousness surrounding us, or to put it in another way, an egregore. The egregore represents exactly that, the consciousness of all of us, the group consciousness, everyone's global consciousness, not just the human element of planet Earth, because everything is consciousness. If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Follow your passion, follow your heart, follow what you truly desire. Otherwise, it will destroy you because you will destroy yourself. You follow many other paths, so many other things that will happen to you, other than your true passion and your greatest excitement, that you will kill your passion. You're going to screw up your life. You're going to destroy your opportunity to experience the greatest joy and happiness of being alive and experiencing what is it to be human. So follow your passion, bring forth what's in you, what your soul and your heart say to you. And the last one, Jesus said, "Why do you wash the outside of the cup? Don't you understand that the one who made the inside is also the one who made the outside?" He meant that the outside has made also the inside. He meant that we are on the inside, we are on the outside. We are on the outside. What we are on the outside is what we are on the inside. In this way, we can easily know ourselves by the way we act with others, by the decisions we make for them, for the world around us. That's how we're going to treat ourselves. This way, we can learn a lesson and move on in the direction of our choice, of course. We have the freedom to change everything at any moment. If we give ourselves entirely to the physical, we will forget our true nature, our purest form, our spiritual form, the energy form, the one that lies within the material. Because we already know very well, and enough discoveries have been made, that matter is just another form of energy. So the meaning of this also is that if we give ourselves entirely to a life with material gains, if we accumulate riches, material things, in this case cars, properties, clothes, devices, everything that money can buy, and forget and absolutely consciously ignore our spiritual side, then again we will go to this extreme. And the true realization is if we unite these two extremes into one general direction, into one vortex. Unless we realize that what we seek and what completes us will give us the full picture will come only if we unite these two extremes into one general direction, into one common vortex in a global infinity that evolves infinitely. These are one of the secret teachings in these forgotten and ignored writings, and we sincerely hope that those of you who find themselves in these ideas will leave a comment below in the comment section. What do you think about the Gospel of Thomas? How do you feel after watching this video? The interpretations will be not thousands but millions, because each and every single one of us is unique and has the every right to understand any text, any person, any idea in whatever way he finds best. And nobody can tell him how to perceive a specific idea and how he will understand the meaning of life for himself, because each one of us is life itself. Each one of us is also the path itself. Each and every single one of us is all there is. We bow before you and thank you. Keep your minds open, and until we meet again.
Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke, man. Hey, listen, that video right there was definitely something amazing. That was definitely something that you wanted to watch. And it really says everything that we've been saying this whole time, that the eternal God is within, right? And the more that you believe in yourself, the more that you will be able to grow, the more that you will be able to learn. Like the more you learn yourself, the better you will become, right? And study doing things that, you know, make other people happy. You should do what makes you happy. Believe in yourself. Understand the eternal God that's within you, and not trying to serve a God that's not even there, honestly, because the real living God is the God that's within you, because we are all gods. And that video is amazing. And the Gospel of Thomas is definitely amazing as well, because it breaks down things like that right there that you don't see in your average Bible. You don't see that in your normal Bible. That's why we had to pull up the Gospel of Thomas, so that y'all can see what's actually in there and what's being said and what's the difference. And you know, you can see the continuation of scriptures that you will see in the KJV, but don't have the full. Now you can see the full and understand it and be like, oh, okay, so that's what that whole scripture says. Okay, that's what that really means. Okay, cool. Now that I understand it that way, I can know how to go about my life, you know. And no disrespect to nobody, but that's why I say you really don't need church, because everything is within you. You have the power to be a good person or a bad person. You have that power to decide to be that or don't be that. You know, you have the power to decide a whole lot of things in life, but it's how you go with it. You heard it. He said it's different type of things: meditating, you know, being quiet, going with your first mind. That's something that me and my brother, we do a lot. Love going with my first mind. You know, I love going with that inner intuition, because it feels good when you do the right thing and you get blessed by doing the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, man. It's the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. Welcome back, y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoying the show, as I am definitely enjoying the show. Listen, we're going to take a break, man. We're going to take a little break, you know, and we're going to come back and, you know, we're going to jump right back into it again. It's the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. I'll be back.
Looking to record your next demo? DBoy Records and Blacked Out Studios for all the things you need to record that perfect song. From mixing, mastering, producers, musicians, singers, and songwriters. Call 424-320-8675. Also, go check out the hot new project from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee on all major streaming platforms. DBoy Records, Blacked Out Studios. It's the place to free your mind.
Brought to you by
Vibes apparel, designed with the real queen in mind. I'm MrUnique beat.
Smooth House TV. Catch the adventures of Curly P Monday through Friday, 12-11 Central, Saturday and Sunday, 2-1 Central. The MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9-8 Central. The Roll-Up Show with Zeke, Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. The MrUnique Show, Thursday, 9-8 Central. Freestyle Friday, 9-8 Central. Also, you can catch us on Roku, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, even LinkedIn. Just go to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Brought to you by
I'm MrUnique beat. Why not?
This is very emotional for me. Time's getting hard, but nobody wants to see. Everybody's flowing through their own mind, but inside it's me who I really want to be. I'm trying to take this time to unwind, but this time is hard. This time I can't really get to the places that I want to be, because it's the enemy inside of me. And that is the one that's really against me. I'm fighting a battle a battle that's spiritually. And I'm trying to see the waves, but my eyes won't allow me to see. I have to open up my world to new possibilities and see that the young kid in me is starving for new eternity. It's a blind man's game, but you gotta learn how to be something strong. It's a cold world out there, and sometimes it'll leave you on your own. But you gotta understand that you have the power within, so you can always stay strong. And this life and this journey just might leave you alone. Remember that. It's a fact. But it's okay, because life will always bring you back. Enjoy it and understand it, cope with it. Because a lot of things always happen in your life. But understand me, you can understand it. Know your heart, live your life, and love your people. Bless. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, welcome back to the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke, man. Listen, shout out to Facebook, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Twitter, shout out to Twitch, shout out to LinkedIn, man. Shout out to everybody who's watching us, everybody who's tuned in, man. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you for always tuning in. You know how we do it over here, man. We got to give y'all flowers, man. You feel me? Listen, tonight's topic is the Book of Thomas, part 2. Why wasn't it included in the Bible? And by that video, we kind of see a little bit of why it was taken out, because it was some things in there that they didn't want us to see. It was some things in there that they didn't really want us to know. And we see why. And we're going to dive more into it right now. Actually, we're going to dive more into it right now, because it's more that y'all need to know about this. And I want to make sure I give y'all every bit of it, every bit that I can put out and explain and do my thing. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. These are the words of the secret. They were revealed by the living Yeshua. Dunamis Judas Thomas wrote them down. And it does say revealed by the living Yeshua. Just want to make sure I say that part. Okay, it says, Yeshua said, whoever lives the interpretation of these words will no longer taste death. Yeshua said, whoever searches must continue to search until they find. When they find, they will be disturbed, and being disturbed, they will marvel and will reign over all, right? Because when you come into contact with the truth, it will change everything you believed in upside down, like I said earlier. And you see that it says whoever searches must continue to search. Now that right there is a passage that almost sounds like the same one that was in the KJV, but nah, because it wasn't written like that. Seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be answered, right? But when we read this, it say whoever searches must continue to search. How many of y'all out there have been searching and searching? Well, actually not searching and searching. You search one time and then you stop searching, thinking that that little search that you did was going to be the one that was going to give you the answer that you need. Matter of fact, how about the ones who was going to search, but you didn't search because you was afraid to search, because you knew that when you search, you was going to find the truth, and that truth was going to hurt your feelings. And then you didn't know what would have happened after you actually connect yourself with this truth. Because I know how that feels. Because I was one. Listen, you got to understand that many are called, but only few are chosen. This is not a saying to just say to play around with. This is a saying that's actually real, right? Many are called, but only few are chosen, because everybody can't be the one who's going to actually say, you know what, I want to go deep. I want to go more deep into this. I want to actually know where this originated from. I want to actually know who this and who that and who and why. And a lot of people not going to be that person. That's why that they're not the chosen ones, right? The few that are chosen are going to be the ones that's going to stand up and say, you know what, some just don't seem right about this. So I'm going to search, and I'm going to continue to search until I find. And then when I find it, it's going to make my stomach hurt. Oh man, my stomach hurt. Why is my stomach hurt? My stomach is hurting because I've just seen some truth that I'd never seen before, some truth that they told me was a lie. And now that I see that the truth that they told me was a lie is really the truth, it hurts. All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. We on 3. It say, Yeshua said, if those who guide you say, look, the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds are closer than you. If they say, look, it is in the sea, then the fish already know it. The kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. Scroll up for me. The kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside you. When you know yourself, then you will be known. And when you know that you are the child of the living Father, but if you do not know yourself, you will live in vain and you will be vanity. That's permanent. That means you will poverty. That means poverty. That means poverty. That means that you will live in poverty. Poverty. Not and it's the poverty in your mind. Understand that. It's the poverty in your mind that you're going to live in, right? You got to understand that, come on. You got to understand that everything is operated and created within, right? So if we see words in the Bible and we look up the meaning, we got to understand that they're not talking about on the outside of you. They're talking about on the inside of you. Perish. You're going to perish. That means you're going to die or lack. That's within. You're gonna be in vanity, which means that you're gonna live in poverty in the mind. You'll never be able to get outside of that poverty mind frame because you are afraid to know who you really are. And I said that at one time on my show. I said that it's funny because a lot of people want to do all this talking, but when you ask them who are they outside of the church, they not gonna know. And we see why right here. It's on the screen. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. It say Yeshua said an angel person will not hesitate. My fault. It say an aged person will not hesitate to ask a 7-day-old infant about the place of life, and that person will live. Many of the first will make themselves last, and they will become one. That's the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. But it doesn't say that in the KJV now, do it, y'all? These are the things that we're showing y'all. We're showing y'all how they took scriptures out of the Bible and then they placed in there what they want to put in there, but they didn't give you the full diagram of the scripture. They say an aged person will not hesitate to ask a 7-day-old infant about the place of life, and the person will live. Many of the first will make themselves last, and they will become one. Let's keep going. Y'all know that's the that right there. That's the original of it. So we have to go down to the English version. It said, Yeshua said, recognize what is in front of you, and what is hidden from you will be revealed. There is nothing hidden that will not be revealed. That's why we are doing this today, right now, on the RollUp show, on the Miss Unique and Motivational Poet show, on the Miss Unique show. We are doing this because this is something that was hidden. Y'all heard in the video, the man said that 325 AD, he ran up on the scroll that he wasn't trying to see, and when he read it, he seen what was inside, and he got scared pretty much. And everybody who served that Bible, everybody who read that Bible was burned and their heads were cut off, and those were the Gnostics. This is the stuff right here that was not supposed to be found, but yet we have found it, and we are telling y'all what's going on. We are telling y'all that in 325 AD, he discovered it. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. So it say, his disciples questioned him, should we fast? They say his disciples questioned him, should we fast? How should we pray? How should we give alms? What rules of diet should we follow? Yeshua said, stop lying. Do not do that which is against your love. You are naked before heaven. What you hide will be revealed. Wherever is veiled will be unveiled. Right? Which means, and that one right there is actually the Lord's Prayer. That's actually the Lord's Prayer. So what we seen that the Lord's Prayer was in the KJV, ain't none of that in there. That's actually the Lord's Prayer right there, y'all. That right there ain't nothing of what they said in the KJV when they asked him how to go pray. And he tells you distinctively right here, stop lying. Do not do that which is against your love. Don't sit here and play me. I know what you really love. Don't try to act like you really want to find out what this is or what that is. No, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Stop trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. That's why you're living in misery. You're living in misery because you're trying to be that person that makes everybody else happy. Yet every time you go home, you're looking in the mirror and you hate yourself because you don't know how to be real and authentic you, because you're so busy trying to be what this person wants you to be. Right? You got to tighten up. You got to do better. You got to know what you want and you got to go for it. You can't be out here playing around. You got to know that the eternal God is within you and you have the power to bring that God forth. That's why I say it is within you and it's surrounded around you, because you have the positivity energy to bring that God-like consciousness from inside of you on the outside of you when you follow by your first mind. Check this out. Let me make it bigger if you can. He said to them, when you pray, say, Father, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come. Give us each day as our daily bread. That's not even what he said, though. And he said right there, Lord, teach us how to pray. It said right there. It said right there. So this is no lying. This is, y'all see it. It's right there on your screen. And this just to bring the truth and the facts to the forefront, because it's time out for all of this lying. Right? So because it's like, there go, look, his disciples questioned him, should we fast? How should we pray? How should we give alms, which is thanks? Right? What rules of diet should we follow? Yeshua said, stop lying. Do not do that which is against your love. You are naked before heaven, which means God see everything, because he's with inside of us. So all that faking and playing that you're doing, all that faking and playing, y'all caught me. I'm talking to the people out there now. No, I'll be moving. I'm on it tonight. But all that faking and playing that you're doing, That ain't gonna get it, man. That ain't gonna cut it, because God knows the real. That's why they say God know your heart. Yeah, he do, because he live within us. He live within us, within all of us, and not that Old Testament God, because he was a man just like you and me, and he threw a satellite up in the sky. That's how he knew where everybody was. He was looking at it on his tablet. Y'all got to do y'all research. But hey, y'all already know what it is, man. It's the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. We got Curly P. We got the Visions of Curly P coming up next. We probably got Bob Palawalakowski, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We on the Gospel of Thomas, man. We ain't stopping. It's the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. We'll be back.
Welcome to the Diary of Curly P 152. Well, I'm gonna be telling you a little things about myself. Like, I might forget what I'm gonna say. And say, dang, what I was finna say. Oh, that's it. Okay, pay attention to everything that I say. I remember one time when I was on the MrUnique and Motivational Poor show, I had said that MrUnique, his beard looked like fish oil. But anyway, it's okay. We live anyway. But you can, dang, what I was finna say. Oh, that's it. You can catch me, MrUnique, and Motivational Poor on the Smooth House TV show. The smoothest place on earth. The best network ever. So keep your eyes open, cause season 2 coming. Hey, cut me up a little bit more. Yeah. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Hey, I appreciate that beat, MrUnique. International Pimper Curly P, man. I'ma just tell y'all a little something. You know what I'm saying? Your boy in the yo. It's just something from my heart. Now, baby, you know I love you. I ain't playing no more. What it do? I took my time when I seen you, babe. You know you my lady, and you drive me crazy. Even though I'm internationally pimping, baby. Got one in Asia, one in Canada, one up in the Navy. But it's you I think about all the time, baby. Yeah, we playing, baby. And you drive me crazy. Now I love you, and I promise, girl, later on in my life I'ma stop it, girl. But not right now. No, I got too much going on. What you talking about? You know, I got too much going on right now. I can't stop pimping right now. Let me get back to the meat. Okay. I can't do it, baby. Not right now. I'm Curly P pimping and it's going down. Internationally, it's all on me. Hey, MrUnique, he did his beat. Listen, look at my teeth, babe. They white like crispy clay. I got them fixed. You came in the house saying, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you?
I said, what?
You tripping?
I can't get my teeth fixed, babe.
In my mouth.
You a liar.
Okay.
No, you can't get your teeth fixed. Cause once you get your teeth fixed, then all them girls gonna be up on you. I said, listen,
I ain't trying to hear.
internationally pimping, it's too late. They all up on me right now, bitch. You don't know my name. I'm Curly P. Don't play with me. I beat you down. No, I'm just playing, girl. Don't play with me. I won't do the wrong.
Tell him again, Curly. What'd you say?
I said, I won't do you wrong, yeah, baby, huh? I won't do nothing wrong to you.
I'm feeling sexy on
It's
this
all
part right here,
about
girl.
you, babe.
I'm about to break it
It's
down to
all
you in a
about
minute.
you, babe.
I'm feeling
Check it
real
out.
sexy right now. Go ahead now, Curly. Don't you hurt them now. Curly, they ain't ready for it. Don't hurt them now, Curly. You're doing too much.
I'm out, baby. I love you,
Shout out
Curly
to
P.
Smooth House TV.
Hey, Mr.
The
Unique,
smoothest
you did
place
that.
on earth.
You can cut the beat now.
Mr. Unique beat. Why not?
Might as well holler at Curly P. He keep blowing me up, man. Let me see what he want. Yo, Curly.
Yeah, come on in, boy. I know I've been blowing you up like I'm blowing up this bathroom.
You in here?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Curly.
I'm in the bathroom doodling right now.
Okay.
I'm in here doodling. Stop calling
Okay,
my name.
Curly.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Just go on down,
I'ma
sit on down.
I'ma just head on in,
yeah,
in the
just go
living
on down,
room.
sit on down for me. I'll be in there.
Okay.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Tell me to come sit down here, man. What is it that you want me to see? Oh my God. This is what you wanted me to see,
Yeah,
Curly?
you like that, don't you? You like that, don't you?
Curly, you in here
Yeah,
watching
the Miss Unique
Motivational
Motivational Poet and Curly P
bro.
show, yeah.
And it's you on the TV.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I
you
wanted
wanted
you
me
to see. I was watching the Miss
You're in
Unique
here watching
Motivational Poet and Curly P show,
Smooth
yeah.
House TV.
Yeah, the
That's
smoothest
right.
place
The
on
smoothest
earth.
place
yeah,
on earth.
Yeah,
You
the
doggone
smoothest place
right.
on earth. That's right.
Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, I stay off of them bean beef burritos. I gotta stay off of them bean beef burritos, boy. Them things. Oh, boy, what are you doing here?
What you think I'm doing over here, Curly? You called me over here, man. You've been in the bathroom so long, I guess you forgot I was here. But I'm glad you called me over, bro, because I keep hearing you say the Miss Unique Motivational Poet and Curly P show, man. Why is that? What's up with that, Curly?
Boy, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that while you up in my house, all right? You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I'm in a national pimp, all right? I'm in a national player. You got me so mad, my glasses won't even fit on right. Don't you be talking to me like that, boy. I don't know. You better chill out.
Hey, Curly P, who you talking to, bro? Hey, man, I'll knock you out, homeboy, all right? You better stop saying the Miss Unique Motivational Poet and Curly P show because you have nothing to do with it, all right, homeboy? You better chill out before I knock you out, bro. I ain't playing with you, Curly, all right? I'm not playing with you, Curly.
You ain't had to do that. You ain't had to hit me in my head like that. You ain't had to hit me in my head like that, poet. All right? Keep your hand to yourself. Keep your hand, feet, and all other objects to yourself. Don't put your hands on me, all right? And let me tell you something else, okay? I don't care about all that stuff you talking. You want to do something, go ahead. Because I'm international, and I'm going to do whatever I want. Because I'm Curly P, baby. I'm international. I just got my teeth picked, so you ain't finna do nothing to me. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, what's up? What's up?
In
That's
this
it.
moment,
I tried.
me, Curly P, knew I fucked
You
up.
ain't have to do that, boy. You ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that, boy. You know what you were doing. You know what you were doing. You know I just got my TV, boy. You know what? I got you. I got you. I'm suing y'all. I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue Mr. Unique, and he ain't got nothing to do with it.
About what I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully, I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today, we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because... Look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are, and how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papa Lafaloo. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. It's international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not your buddy,
Curly,
though, okay?
thank you for all of
Bob
that
Papa
jibber
Lafaloo, how do
jabber,
you say your
number
last name?
bumble
Over there
bullshit
looking
that
all
you're
crazy.
doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. All right, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papa Lafaloo, alright, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good,
Curly
Curly.
P. You
I
understand
am
what I'm trying to
so
tell
glad
you? So don't play
that
with
you
my name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for a
and
long,
how
long
you
time,
got
alright?
to the
I
point of
probably fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I swear I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm not gonna come over there.
So, anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means you
So
saying our
your
feet look like
pimping
that.
is
Hey, listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got things
Curly.
out, you know, like these. I'm doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm Curly
I
P,
just
baby,
wanted to know. I
listen.
never
got
heard
half
of
of
it
the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all
I
everywhere.
got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring 'cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need to
I'm
know
going
about me,
places,
bro. So
all I
do your
hear is
research.
Curly
You don't know
P.
about
All
me
this
because you're
craziness,
lame.
and I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of it.
you're white,
I don't
but
know. That
But
was
yeah,
a good.
that's what it is. Bob,
Anyway, that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me,
interview.
Bob.
We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Palawalakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having me.
I'm your host. Sorry.
I'll be back. You know what to do. Hit me up on the phone. I'll come back and do the second interview with your Bob. I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Palawalakowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Try to be quiet. I gotta try to be quiet because I can't let my pimping show because my pimping is just so good. I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet. Boy, they got no cameras in here or not like that, so I'm good. Let me. Oh man. Ain't nobody here. What was I about to do? That's it. The wallet right here. Let me get that wallet. Ooh, I got that wallet. Oh boy, you just made me happy. My day got good. Okay, let me put this in my pimping and oh, boy, you ugly as hell. That's just me. Boy, you looking kind of good, boy. Okay, hey, I just got me some money. Oh, now I get, God, I gotta go.
A few moments later.
Man, I know I left my doggone wallet here, man. I know I left my wallet here because when I came out the room, I put my wallet, hold up, that looks strange. That wasn't here when I left. What in the world is this? Oh, Curly P. Yep, I know what that is. You can't get that hair grease from nowhere else. All right, Curly, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna do something about it. Got you. Boy, I tell you the truth, boy. This boy Curly, man, I just don't understand. What would make him do something so stupid like that? Like, what would make him want to go and just break into somebody's house and steal something? Like, I just don't get it, dog. Just so stupid. Like, Schoolhouse TV? They calling me for? Oh snap! It's probably Mr. Unique calling me, trying to figure out why I haven't came back yet. But I can't because Curly done took my doggone wallet. Let me answer it.
Phil, is it okay if we say nigger? Oh, come on, Phil. Don't act like you've never done it before. It's just not me, Bob. It's you too, Phil. Yeah, you did. You did it that one time we were watching, what's his name? Cabron Ames? Wow. Yeah, when he did that big shawoosh goes like, oh, this nigger is good. And you was like, yeah, that nigger is. And I was like, oh, but we can't say that on air. Okay, no worries. I won't say it then, nigger. Oh, welcome back to the show. It's your host, the one and only Bob Palawalakowski here on the Smooth House TV network, the smoothest place on horror. Maybe I can do it next time. I'm trying to be hip like you black people. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Anyway, poet. Oh man, didn't see you there. Must have booty dowed you, trying to get into the form of what you niggers say. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that word. I apologize. So, we see that you have some feud going on with Curly P.
Hey bro, how you know what's going on in my house? Man?
Well, you know us white people, we know everything. Anyways, don't worry about all that. You just need to answer the question, Mr. Poet. Huh? What are you going to do about Curly P breaking into your house, Mr. Baller Shot Caller? Wow. What are you going to do about it?
Bob, I ain't got time for this, Bob. You know what, bro?
Don't you hang up on me. Don't you get back here. Well, guys, we'll be back for whatever return that may be. This is Bob Palawalakowski and Smooth House TV Network, the smoothest place on. Oh, I could never get that last part right. Think I've been eating too much fried chicken. Oh, no, okay, I'm out. Peace.
Man, this man Curly got me so hot. Curly, answer the phone, bro. Answer the phone.
What good, poet? What good? What going on? What going on, poet?
Curly, what you got going on over there, bro?
I ain't doing nothing. No, not that one. The other one. The other one.
Okay, Curly,
I ain't doing nothing. What good?
Where's my wallet?
I don't know what you talking about. Why you calling me asking me where your wallet is? Not that one, girl. The other
I
one.
know
Come on
you were
now,
at my house and you took my wallet. Now I'm gonna ask you again, Curly, where is my wallet?
Come on, hey man, listen, boy. It's February. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this black on black thing.
Okay.
Not that one. The other wallet, girl.
You want
I ain't took no wallet.
Then
I don't know
what's
what you're
this?
talking about.
What's this, Curly?
Oh,
yeah.
that's
this.
That's this
This
right
is
here.
yours, bro. This is yours. Nigga hung up on me.
Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, welcome back to the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke, man. And I just want to leave y'all with this right here. The one who seeks should not cease seeking until he finds. And when he finds, he will be dismayed. And when he is dismayed, he will be astonished. And when he be and he will be king over the all. I want to leave you with, remember that the eternal God is within you. You are God. No matter what, you are God, and the eternal God is within you. All right. And keep seeking and don't stop until you find the truth. And when you find the truth, it doesn't matter how much it hurts you. you keep finding it and you keep going until you reach the moment where you feel like you are free. All right, you already know what it is, man. Tomorrow on the show, we're gonna be on it even more. Part 3 on the show tomorrow, man. We're gonna dive into even more tomorrow on the show, the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show. We still celebrating Women's History Month, and we also still celebrate Black History Month. Y'all know how we doing it, man. Listen, it's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. Until tomorrow night, I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Have a good night.
Looking to record your next demo? DBoy Records and Blacked Out Studios for all the things you need to record that perfect song. From mixing, mastering, producers, musicians, singers, and songwriters. Call 424-320-8675. Also, go check out the hot new project from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee on all major streaming platforms. DBoy Records, Blacked Out Studios. It's the place to free your mind.
Brought to you by
Queen Vibes Apparel, designed with the real queen in mind. MrUnique beat.
Smooth House TV. Catch the adventures of Curly P Monday through Friday, 12-11 Central, Saturday and Sunday, 2-1 Central. The MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9-8 Central. The RollUp Show with Zeke, Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. The MrUnique Show, Thursday, 9-8 Central. Freestyle Friday, 9-8 Central. Also, you can catch us on Roku, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, even LinkedIn. Just go to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Brought to you by
MrUnique beat. Why not?
This is very emotional for me. Time's getting hard, but nobody wants to see. Everybody's flowing through their own mind, but inside it's me who I really want to be. I'm trying to take this time to unwind, but this time is hard. This time I can't really get to the places that I want to be, because it's the enemy inside of me. And that is the one that's really against me. I'm fighting a battle that's spiritually. And I'm trying to see the waves, but my eyes won't allow me to see. I have to open up my world to new possibilities and see that the young kid in me is starving for new eternity. It's a blind man's game, but you gotta learn how to be something strong. It's a cold world out there, and sometimes it'll leave you on your own. But you gotta understand that you have the power within, so you can always stay strong. And this life and this journey just might leave you alone. Remember that. It's a fact. But it's okay, because life will always bring you back. Enjoy it and understand it. Cope with it. Because a lot of things always happen in your life. But understand me, you can understand it. Know your heart, live your life, and love your people. Bless.